Wow, look at this broccoli. I think uh, I think we're going to have broccoli for Christmas dinner. What do you think? Looks pretty nice. Hi, y'all. This is Larry from Deep South Texas. It's the 20th of December, but there's still plenty going on in the garden. Let's take a look. Well, the broccoli and the cabbages, they're just loving this cooler weather. Here's this. I don't know what this is. I thought it might be a cauliflower, but maybe it's a broccoli. I tried putting the leaves up over it, but it didn't. It stayed pretty green, so I'm going to treat it like a broccoli, and if it tastes like a cauliflower, oh well. And here's a pretty nice looking cabbage. It's just starting to head up, starting to get hard. It's not ready. It's not ready yet. It'll get much bigger, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Another cabbage over here. Not quite as far along, but the head is getting hard. So pretty nice. More cabbages over here, and they're just looking beautiful. Hardly any insect damage this year. Had a couple cabbages early on that had a little bit of caterpillar damage. We caught that caterpillar and dispatched them, and everything's been looking good since then. Napa cabbage is just growing crazy. We had some for dinner last night, and looks like we're going to have plenty of that as well. The other broccoli is looking good. Looking good. And have a couple of heads forming over here as well. Not quite as far along. I think these might have been a little bit in the shade from the banana trees, but two of the banana trees are gone now, and they're starting to get some sun. So pretty happy about the way that's looking. And this pineapple plant is just looking huge. If I can just keep it from freezing this winter, I think we'll have a pineapple on here come spring. What do you think? You had any luck growing pineapples? The onions are starting to perk up with this cooler weather as well. So am I. I'm enjoying the cooler weather too. A couple of my jalapeno plants have started to put on jalapenos again. Got some nice red ones. We have plenty of red and green jalapenos coming on. We'll be harvesting those and using them in my jalapeno cheddar cheese bread. Very colorful and festive looking bread, and I love it. Carrots are up. They're not very far along this year, but they're growing, and we're going to get some carrots this year as well. And the tomatoes that I planted in the fall are finally starting to put on some fruit. They'll have lots of flowers. I have a feeling that I'll be trying to keep these warm at least for a few nights to see if we can harvest some tomatoes here this winter. Well, I had planted some sugar snap peas and I thought they had started to come up, but either they didn't germinate very well at all or something's been chewing them off as soon as they emerge from the ground. I may have to replant those. I've cut down 2 of my banana trees. This one's still up. Still has a bunch of small bananas on it. We'll see how they do this year. I'm not expecting to harvest any bananas off of this one, but if it's a nice warm year, maybe we'll get some. The Sugar Rush peach peppers continue to do well, continue to put on new peppers, and have a bunch of peppers on that are ripe as well. Amazing pepper plant here for South Texas. It just seems to produce through the heat of the summer and still keeps producing in the fall. Now, I have already started the seeds for my peppers for 2025. They're in the seed starter system. None of them have germinated yet, but it's only been 4 days. So I have some clips of that when I planted them. Let's take a look at those. Well, it's been December 16th, and it's time to start my pepper seeds. I know that seems a little bit early, but I find it works out pretty good. It worked out great last year anyway. So I've been hydrating my little sponges here for about a half hour. And now I'm just going to fill my seed starting setup with these sponges. It holds about 50 sponges, and I'll try to find 50 different pepper seeds that I want to start this year. So these are the Aero Garden bulk grow sponges. There was 50 in here, and it just filled up my seed starting setup. Now, everybody asks when I bring this out, this is the Aero Garden Bounty model. So that's the one I'm going to use. So we had real good luck with jalapenos last year of a particular kind that I saved some seeds on, and we're going to plant those again this year. And this is from a grocery store jalapeno that I saved the seeds from 2023. And in the 2024 garden, they work great. So we're going to plant 12 sponges with these seeds. I'll probably put 2 in each sponge. 1, 2. So I have 2 seeds in each of 12 sponges. And now I've got this bamboo skewer, and I'm just going to seat them in the sponges a little bit deeper so that I know they'll get plenty of moisture and sprout fine. All right, the first set of peppers are in. What's next? I think some yellow bell peppers, and I want to plant four sponges with these. Well, the yellow bells are planted. Now we're going to plant some big gems. This is from some seed I saved in 2021, and we're going to plant 10 sponges with those. And my 2025 peppers are all planted. Now, it's time to move this container back in with the rest of the seed starting system, get a light on it, get it programmed, and get it started to grow. And the pepper starting system is up and running. Now, hope to, about mid-January, hope to be able to up-pot the plants that are going to grow here, the seedlings that are going to grow here, into some paper cups, and then begin hardening them off. And sometime in the first week of February, I hope to be able to plant them in the garden. Now, I'll have to be lucky for that to happen, but that's the plan right now. I'm also going to push this light down closer. Hopefully it gives them a little bit of heat to get those pepper seedlings to start sooner. We started harvesting the bok choy. We've also been harvesting turnips and eating those, and radishes right along. And I don't think we've harvested any daikon radishes yet, but there's a bunch of those coming on if I can get a shot of them. There's a big one. And another one. A few potatoes planted in this bed. They were planted pretty early. Actually, about now is the time I'd like to plant potatoes. But I think we can dig some of these up and probably have some for Christmas dinner as well. So the next plants I'll be starting for the garden are my tomatoes. And we'll start those the first week in January, as close to the 1st of January as possible. I'd like to be able to plant out both the peppers and the tomatoes in the first week of February. Of course, we'll be watching the weather to see if that's possible, but I at least want to have them ready to go into the garden the first week in February. It's if I get them in that early, then I get really great production before it gets too hot here at Deep South Texas. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it that thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.